Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? It's Junes. How is everybody today? Vegeta, Juice, thank both of you for coming through so early. Juice, I know you're here even though you're hiding. You haven't said anything in chat, but... Yes, yes, Stealth. Chich made this, of course Chich made this. Was there ever any doubt? Look at it. Look at that good lad being sexy and rubbing himself in mud. Yeah. Welcome everybody to Stardew Saturday. A completely normal Stardew Saturday. You should expect Stardew Valley and nothing but. Because of course, as I said, this is a completely normal Stardew Saturday. Hi Zaid, I appreciate your partial presence. Lurkers are always welcome. Juice, I hope you didn't hear me saying that you hadn't said anything as like a call out, because it's not. I love my lurkers. I just thought it was funny that you contributed before you said anything. What do you mean, Zach? This is a completely normal Stardew Saturday. Why is everybody acting like I'm not doing a completely... Okay. I am going to be doing a game I've actually been excited about for a while. I've wanted to play this for a while. It doesn't work so well with using multiple screens. Oh, and apparently now just, like, doesn't want to get picked up at all. There we go. It is an imperfect game for streaming. But nonetheless, I don't know about any Stardew Valley mods, but I know about this, and I saw someone playing this a long time ago. Good lord, how long ago was it? 2-3 years ago? But yeah, Graveyard Keeper, which I'm very excited to play. Yes, Vegeta is such a good lad, Stealth is a good lad. I've only got good people in my chat, it's amazing. And if anybody's ever concerned, this is aimed mostly at Juice of the people present, but anybody in general that I speak to, I generally use lad as a like completely gender neutral thing. So Juice, I hope you're okay with me calling you a good lad. Because you're a good lad. You're all good lads. Okay, let's get into this. What is essentially... Sorry, gotta fix that. What is essentially spoopy Stardew Valley. Yes, that is entirely true. It's highlighted, Vegeta. It must... We know that highlighted messages, at least this highlighted message, is true. I could, but I'm just gonna go with lads because I like it. So I've never played this. I've seen it, but I haven't played it. Stealth, thank you so much for the for the resub. I love you too. It's an ordinary day. Our hero, something something. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. So true. Especially when you know that someone misses you. This is a lot more modern than I was expecting. RIP! What happened? Where is everything? I'm sorry, did we die within 30 seconds? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter waits ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. Title drop. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. I will do my best. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Stealth going for that rainbow immediately. And why not? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. I actually just want to pause quickly. One thing I want to say, I've got it on MooBot, but we're raising money today for LGBTQ Freedom Fund. LGBTQ youths are 3 times more likely to be incarcerated in the US, and they frequently don't have the resources to post bail. The LGBTQ Freedom Fund helps post that bail for them. !charity if you want to get more information, !donate if you would like to donate. This is part of Chain's birthday drive. No one is obligated, of course, that is always true, but I just wanted to let you know. Also, thank you for the people who have already brought us like 10% of the way to my ill-advised Zelda Metroid Simul play. I'm still working out the technical details, but let's just say I think it's going to be a mistake, but a hilarious one. Okay. I'm loving the ghost deer. Okay. Holy sard, I'm a skull. Is this Murray? Oh, it's Jerry. Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I needed to dig up Jerry. A red eye. I remember. Oh, Sard, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first let me ask, who are you and where the Sard are we? Must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. You know, something's very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. He doesn't look dangerous. Oh my god, the donkey talks. This is the best game ever. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, talking donkey. You can understand me? I don't know what this voice is, I'm sorry. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? I'm sorry, comrade? This dude's gonna pull out the Communist Manifesto. The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. Corpses should not be described as juicy. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, and might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it! Let's do which part? The carrying or the puking? Zard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes! Slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. Why? What? No way! This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where we are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the Zard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the... Gonna trade dead person's meat for beer. And bring the beer to me. Buddy, you don't have a neck. You've unlocked new technology and got blueprints for a preparation place, blueprints for a pallet, and the ability to extract flesh. I'm assuming that's energy, but I don't know where my energy is. Oh! I cut off this person's meat, and now I can create burgers and sandwiches. It's disgusting. You'll get used to it. What should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Hey, Summer! This is turning incredibly cursed. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Take Buddy. Like, I'll admit, it's already engaging, but it's also unpleasant. But, like, in a good way. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint disc at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury and decorate. I know, stealth. God, I really want to get back into Monster Hunter. I just don't have the time at the moment. Warning. Do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. I'm assuming that's just flavor text, but I also would like to try that. Okay. Build a grave site. I can go down here. Can I put this buddy down? Not in any way I can see. Okay, there we go. So that made my graveyard worse. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember. Money. Alcohol. Yo, Stealth, you beat Fatalis? I've heard that is quite an achievement. Oh, Zard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Bishop doesn't notice a floating skull. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Buddy, I died like 10 minutes ago. Cut me some slack. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay. So graveyard quality, church appeal, etc. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. you'll probably need special resources to do that. So this is immediately much heavier than Stardew Valley. There's a lot more you can do. There's a lot more you're expected to do right out of the gate, which is not entirely a complaint. I think it's actually it's very interesting so far. You've unlocked a new technology and got wooden marker. As soon as your grave quality is at least 5 skulls, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Sunday. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, wait. Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. I clicked too fast. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. I hope I didn't miss anything super important by misclicking there. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. So yeah, this is also something Stardew Valley doesn't really have. In Stardew Valley, you do unlock new crafting things as you level up in certain skills, but this has like a full crafting tree, which is quite cool. So red points represent your handcrafting skills, your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You get your first blue point at the study table in the church basement. You earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at the special table. Okay, so I've got a blueprint for a stone stockpile and the ability to gather stone rocks. Timber stockpile, the ability to to fell small trees and gather sticks. This is immediately a lot. I like it. So sewing will need 1 more green and 5 more red, because I've got 0, 1, 0. Let me create flitches. Don't know what those are. I still have no idea what this bottom row even is. Firewood, stoneworking, mining, woodcutter, precious metals. So, I don't know about other people, but whenever I see a technology tree, my first instinct is to find out what's at the end. The art of stone. That lets me make a polished brick of marble, a carved piece of marble. I can gather diamonds. I still don't even know what's happening here. This is really cool. That's just one tech tree? There are 7 tech trees? Hey, Abel. This game is immediately fascinating. Like, I was doing this as a haha funny, let's do something that's like Stardew Valley but different. No, this is Stardew. It's just Cursed Stardew. No, it's Graveyard Keeper, which is basically, it's Stardew-ish. But, so, having started this, based on a glance at the calendar, I'll get 4 or 5 weeks into this, which I don't think is enough to come close to finishing it. But this feels like the kind of game that I might come back to at some point, because it is... I'm already liking it. Well, I missed some conversation points. That's unfortunate. Okay, a wood repair kit. A stone repair kit. A rusty axe, a rusty pickaxe, and a rusty hammer. Cool. Okay, so that's my energy by the looks of it. Let's try to improve my graveyard some. I need to get my graveyard to 5 quality. It's currently minus 28. But I got knowledge of nature, as well as some wood and some like handiwork skills. But anyway, for the moment, let's just follow the arrow. Oh god. Well, Chen was aiming for $1,000, and now it's 969.69. By the way, if someone donates on my stream and I don't see the alert, please tell me. I don't know if my Tiltify alerts are actually going to trigger. Because I don't have my own campaign, and Tiltify can be kind of weird about that. A farm? Oh my. Yeah, okay, so I'm just missing Tiltify alerts. That really sucks, and I'm sorry to anybody I miss. It is not because I don't love you. Hi, lady. Miss Chain. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. Okay, you are maybe 35. You are not old enough to be that world-weary. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horadric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? Came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. Bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. I think it's kind of cool that they left the darling's gender unspecified. Like, the opening cutscene suggested that it was a lady, but it's not certain. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval? Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Yeah? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun? Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everyone knows that the Earth is flat. Fun fact, almost no one has ever believed that. I mean, historically. Now it's stupid. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... never mind. Oh. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? I'd like to trade you some fresh meat from a buddy. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Ah. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by a royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat. But wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get the stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. Dude looks shifty as all hell. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every Lady Day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. I don't think I can do much more. Oh, Keeper. Could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure. Where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Southeast. 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 This looks like the blacksmith. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Juice, you're right, but how dare you? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horadric. A letter? Of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Wade? I'm not happy with Twitch at the moment not giving me raid alerts. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. But thank you so much for the raid, Phoenix. Slimes again. Horadric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Shadon, thank you. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone grinder. With a whetstone and the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house, near the puddles. Different actions in the game spend your energy. Anyway, thank you for the raid. I'm very frustrated with what Twitch is doing with raid alerts, or maybe it's not Twitch, maybe it's Streamlabs' fault. I really don't know. I checked my alert settings, and the minimum raid size to get an alert is 0. Maybe I should change that to like 1 in order to, I don't know, in order to trigger something. But I think Twitch has just decided, nah, alerts under 10 don't actually count. Which is one of these things that's so stupid, because in spite of what Twitch thinks, not everybody's a partner. Not everyone's even an affiliate. Like, most people are getting, like, from what I've seen, between 3 and 7 viewers on a stream. That's pretty common. Like, to consistently get double digits, you're already pretty successful, and Twitch is just ignoring a huge... Anyway, I could rant on this forever. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Press space to attack. You can always refill your health and energy with food and potions. Sleeping will also restore your health and energy. Okay, he likes me enough that he will tell me where to find metal ore. I don't think I can do anything with it yet, but it's still worth it. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west, across the river. I used to collect ore there, before the bridge collapsed. Oh! So now I can create a furnace, which will let me create an iron ingot, presumably from iron ore, and the ability to gather swamp iron. Cool. So it'll take me 2 energy to fix the broken sword. Oh no, a lot more than that. Well, I got the whetstone. It's nighttime, so I'm gonna... Actually, the game doesn't seem to worry too much about day and night. So I'm gonna see if I can find and kill some slimes. The lack of dono notifications is probably my fault, because I didn't set up my Tiltify settings correctly, and Tiltify can be weird about things, so that's probably on me. But Shadan, thank you so much for the donation to get us to $1,000. That is absolutely huge. I mentioned it earlier. I'm happy to mention it again. The donations go to the LGBTQ Freedom Fund, which helps post bail for LGBTQ youth who are 3 times more likely to be incarcerated in the US. So thank you so much. Juice, can you also give a shout out to Chen? This is as part of Chen's birthday charity drive. And now that we're at 1,000, Chen is going to do a Neopets stream. Okay. He gave me some iron parts. He also gave me some... He gave me a recipe. So yeah. I blame Twitch for the raid alerts. I blame myself for not setting up Tiltify alerts properly, and I'm really, really sorry for that. If you donate, please let me know. I know that at least some of the people who are donating, I would say most of the people from my experience, are not doing it because they want clout. They're not doing it because it's super cool, but I want to call you out because you're cool. I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. Ooh, we're up to 1,500 as the goal. That's huge. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in the cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. You've unlocked new technology. I can now gather edible mushrooms and berries and apples. Wheat! Exactly. I remember baking bread from it. Pies. Sweet berry pies. Okay, this game does get overwhelming fast, so I can create dough and pastry dough and bread. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff. Like how you can get home. Questions? Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? That is exactly what you look like. Well, technically, yes. Sard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. I don't want to spend too long. I have no idea what I can do with this. I could probably make a wood pile or something. This is a garden. This is my home. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object in the area. Some objects will be built immediately. Some of them will need a little extra work with your hammer. This will spend time and energy. I just want to make a timber stockpile. So I need wood components to make a timber stockpile. Is there any chance this is a timber stockpile? It is! Okay. Cool, they at least give you that. It is, I think, raining. Sorry, that probably looks terrible on stream. I'm actually going to try to improve my my graveyard a little bit while I've got energy. Okay. Gonna sleep for a little while, but it is also now female day. I don't know what the names of the days are, but you know, I'll do my best. And that's apparently when Miss Charm is in town, which is useful in some way. So time passes. This is actually a feature I liked from when I saw it. You can sleep for as long or as not long as you like. So you don't need to regain all energy. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. That's a very reasonable thought, Juice. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary. I'm very glad to see you. Cam. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. Sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, this lets me exhume people. Wait, Jerry mentioned the basement. Oh, lordy. Villainy, thank you. If that was a raid, I'm sorry, raids have not been going my way. But how are you, Villainy? I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through here eventually. Okay, so this is Snake. Well, either way, I'm very happy to have you. Thank you so much for swinging by. Raising money for the LGBTQ Freedom Fund today. This guy can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. You know, This game has its own Murray or Murray-ish. It has Jerry, the talking skull. Okay, not much I can do in the sailor at the moment. Oh, do you know this game? I have watched it, but I've never played it. But it seemed like an appropriate thing for a spoopy version of Stardew Saturday. Okay, so I was advised to get rid of the body in the lower right. I don't know why. I guess. It got me through a very depressing part of last year, working a retail job I hated. I feel very lucky that I've never had to work retail. Okay, this body's clearly been there for a while. I'm concerned that I'm about to take part of his body, which I will later eat or sell. I was also advised to dump the body in the river, so, you know, here goes. Oh my god, time passes so fast in this game. I'm assuming the river is this way. Yep. What do you think you're doing here? Ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just doing everything he asks? Well, I'm doing everything you ask. It's not like he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that, because we're friends. But you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Oof. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You'd need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary, near the cliff. Do you know where this river leads? The river somewhere down, to the town, I think. Oh no. Each important character who the Graveyard Keeper meets will appear in the character screen. Character's mood from 0 to 100 is shown below the character. Tasks related to that character are listed to the right. And thank you so much for the host, Villainy. I'm glad those are working, even if raids are weird and broken. Thank you so much. It's Steech. I really appreciate the fact that somebody continues to doggedly make sure that the final 2 digits in the donation goal, in the amount donated, are 69. Just make sure it's happening. So I'm at 0 with everybody except the blacksmith, who I like. I have to go back to the Tavern Keeper. I was not aware of that part. It seems obvious in retrospect. Anyway, I've got plenty of energy. Let's work at doing some basic repairs, even if I can't do a ton. Chen is a great lad. Can I, fill this in? I cannot. Anything else here making my graveyard bad? Not at the moment. I don't know how to fix my graveyard yet. This is a terrible body. Okay, this will take 2 of those. But is there a better body I can use it on? This is less bad. Oh, this will only take 1 of those. That's definitely worth it. Okay. And let's give it an actual gravestone. So when I saw this game being played, this is the kind of thing that really appealed to me. Just slowly improving, almost said your farm, because let's be honest, that's what it is. Oh. Crematorium. Okay. But just making those slow improvements very much appeals to me. Let's get some stone. I'm gonna need it to improve my graveyard. Place for stones. Okay. Can't yet build any tools. I should probably check out what I can... Okay, yeah, I can get sewing, which will let me create flitches, and wood billets. And will let me get the sawhorse. Okay, and in fact I've got enough to build a sawhorse as well. Can I rotate? I cannot. It's kind of frustrating. Still, that'll do for now. Unlike Stardew Valley, there doesn't seem to be any kind of concept of fatigue. Like your energy goes down, but you can stay up several days in a row with no apparent issues, as long as you keep your energy up. Just clear out this space for later. I don't know which one of these I actually need, so I'm not going to make any of them yet. And there's like a whole farming thing as well. Property and forfeiture. For commercial use, contact the tavern owner. Okay. So I cannot yet farm, which I think is a good move, because, boy, I feel like this game is already getting a little bit heavy. Again, not in a negative sense. It is not bad at all. There's just a lot, and I've been playing it for less than an hour. Stardew Valley does pace itself a little bit better. But I love the art, and I love the technology tree. Oh, bunch of new people. It's good you know how to use a sword. Cresswell told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Oh, good. I need one of them. Ask about the garden. Found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It's seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who will make any use of it. I could give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Oh! That was easy. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. You know, Chen, I'm disappointed with myself that that was never one of the titles of my Crypt of the Necrodancer episodes. Talk with the merchant on Doom Day. He comes to trade with the locals every Doom Day. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. Is one of you the merchant? Are you a merchant? Are you a merchant? I'm not in a good mood. Go away. Why will no one talk to me? Arr, bad luck. Not today. Are you the merchant? You look like a merchant. Greetings, villager. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff, unless it's something invaluable. And I doubt you can find something like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. But I'm from another world, and I need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur. The palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell. Okay, onions and potatoes are both rad. Shut your mouth. Let's talk to him. Yeah, scare him to cure his hiccups. Boo! You mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. Seems like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Roderick gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms of use with you. Oh, I totally forgot about that dead weight. It cost me so little. But of course that was many years ago, and due to inflation, with the good soil, why now it's quite a valuable commodity. Let me see. How about 10 gold? I do not have 10 gold. Oh, that's too much. Okay. What about 5 gold? I'm short on money. Maybe we can discuss some sort of barter? I see. You're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss the terms of your rent, but first, let's see how good a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and beets. Then I'll see you as a serious business partner, and we'll make a long-term deal that's profitable for both parties. What do you say? Sure. As soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. 12 carrots, 12 cabbages, 12 beets. One more thing. If you have the time, I'd like to ask you for a small favor. My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'd be very grateful if you'd bring me some. Sure, I'll look around for some. I ain't trust this guy. I can just steal this dude's cabbages. Why should I have to grow my own damn cabbages? I will need wood, but this is a bad place to get it. Simply because I'll have to carry it so far to get it back. Okay. So gathering seems to mostly get me green, which is fine. Let's make an empty garden bed. That's enough for now. I have no seeds. I'm guessing I buy those somewhere. Can I get any of the other technologies? I want to get stone working. Because I need these stone repair kits for the graves. That needs a little bit extra red, which is fine because I can get red by just doing physical labor. I only need one more red to get that, although I'm pretty low on energy. I guess. Yeah, I'm very low on energy. And slap. So I should now have enough technology points to get the Stonecutter's Bench, or whatever it's called. I'm so refreshed. Good, it's much nicer without him in the graveyard. I'm still so sad, though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red skulls, and good deeds are white skulls. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it's full of sinners. I'm interpreting that as that. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo! All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. A corpse gets its sins and good deeds from its body parts. You can change a corpse's good or badness by removing organs and embalming. Main way to increase your graveyard's quality is to decorate graves with objects that have more goodness. Each line that has both skull and wreath counts as 1 quality point. Lines that have red never count, but you will need to fill them with decorations to reach red lines. Okay, so the fewer red skulls they are, the easier it is to improve the grave. That's interesting. Anyway. Okay, I cannot make any food yet because I don't have any wheat. Excuse me. Actually, yes, I wanted to get stoneworking. Stonecutter, I need nails? Where do I get nails from? I've got simple iron parts, does that help? Huh. It's interesting that book writing is a thing. Oh lord. Okay, primitive forging. I need to make a furnace in order to get iron ingots in order to... Ooh. Yeah. This is a lot more than Stardew. So I need flitches and simple iron parts. I've got the iron parts. Stone is easy to get. I need to make some flitches. Got a bunch of flitches. Let's go mining, I guess. I do like the music. I'll give it that. How do I check my inventory? I think I needed exactly 14 pieces of stone. What's meant to be here? A stone garden? That's interesting. Probably like recharges the stone over time. Yes. Furnace. I want the furnace up there, so I need to clear this out. There we go. Do I need to still build it? Yes. Okay. Where's Jerry, by the way? Okay, that's part of the garden as well. That's fine. Is Jerry in the morgue? Yes. Where's my beer? Oh, there's your beer. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Chair with a raid? Thank you so much. Alright, you seem like a decent guy. Here's some advice. Chair, thank you so much. So apparently raids of size 8 do get alerts. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. And Sam, thank you for the host. Today you whisper that to a drinking buddy in a tavern. Tomorrow your face is on every pole in town. Thank you guys so much. And Paula! So many good eggs. How was the Fatalis fight? So if you want to keep yours, just stop. It's spoopy so far. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So what's your question? So yeah. So far I have taken meat from corpses a couple of times. I I don't actually even know what Fatalis looks like. I still haven't seen that, but I'm very curious. I want to see more. I should have been at your stream, but it was a fairly busy Saturday. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. Oh, just the portal. So I need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. I mean, you know, fair, buddy. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe Astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the cellar. And I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Ned, I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this sard, I have no hands to show how big it was. But believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. So he wants wine as well? Freaking alcoholic. I need one more simple iron part and I can repair the desk, which I think lets me study body parts. So other than it's big and scary, what is so scary about Fatalis? Man, I haven't seen The Last Unicorn. I was going to say in a long time, and then I remembered that the truth is ever. I've never seen The Last Unicorn. Okay, so I need to go west in order to get iron ore. I can't go west because the bridge is out. So where am I supposed to get iron ore? Can I... Oh, okay, so there's a lot of fire is what you're saying. Okay, it'll be a while until my graveyard is in any condition to be used. I mean, it can be used, it's just not pretty. Fatalis is Fire Dragon. But there are other Fire Dragons. Fatalis must be more simply than Fire Dragon, surely. Don't have what I need to make to fix this one up. Adds 0 to the grave. That's not great. Adds 0 to the grave. All of these bodies are terrible. It's not amazing, but it'll do. Tail sweep that hits literally everything if it's anywhere on the continent. That sounds like a thing. Okay. So let me just fix up what I can of these graves. Body slam move that hits you. Ooh, even if you touch parts that don't flop. That is unpleasant. Let's fix the brave fence. You thought there were fire dragons, but then there's Fatalis. That sounds not fun. I need 2. Can I fix that? Yeah. Body slam eventually evolves into a command grab that melts you to the monster's chest. So what you're saying is not fun. I'm hearing not fun. And yet probably still more enjoyable than you'd like to admit, because we're Monster Hunter fans. And we can't get our rocks off if something doesn't kill us 1,000 times. Stone and simple iron parts. That's easy. Okay, but while we're on the subject of Monster Hunter, which apparently we're on the subject of Monster Hunter, I don't mind. Can we talk about the new movement options that are going to be in Rise? Because, there are going to be some movement options in Rise. Speaking of technologies, are there any? I've got 10 and 19. I can unlock primitive forging, which allows me to create nails and simple iron parts. Okay, this lets me gather coal and iron ore not from the swamp. That is definitely worth it. Okay. It's getting to dawn. Probably time to go to sleep. Because apparently, my dude is just like, I don't know, everybody I know who seems to go to sleep like 3 a.m. Honestly, Rise has me excited. I'm interested if they're going to introduce a new weapon, which they've done a couple of times in the past couple of years. So, but yeah, I want to see how Sword and Shield is in Rise, because, you know, that's the only weapon that matters. The Inquisitor! I've just been seen by the Inquisitor. Oh, sir, he'll kill me. Or even worse, you are dead? Calm down. I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that will help me get home. The Inquisitor is which way, buddy? Up or down? I ain't seeing no Inquisitor. And he did say on this hill, so maybe it's up. Is this where I get iron ore? You know what? Truth be told, I feel like Monster Hunter is one of those rare games where every weapon is balanced. Obviously not perfectly balanced. You know, even though that is how all things should be. But I feel like every weapon is 100% usable and fun. Well, here's the thing. The person who got me into Sword and Shield was not actually Joe Cat, because I've been playing since before I knew he existed. Okay, this doesn't look like where the Inquisitor is at all. I feel like Lance could be good. It isn't, but it could be. But it's not as shitty as Gun Lance, which is just Lance but worse, and also Gun but worse. But no, it was Pro Jared who first turned me on to, hey, guess what? The Sword and Shield is rad. I'll admit, I've never really used any of them. I would like to go back to Switch Axe. just to try it. Where is the Inquisitor? I was told to distract the Inquisitor. I'm very confused. So let's put in some sticks as fuel and put in some okay, I need more fuel. That's fine. Bye, Sam. Oof. Good luck with the maths homework. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Like, am I dumb and I just missed the Inquisitor? Juice, you know Stardew Valley. Tell me about this game, which is a completely different game. Oh, that's interesting. I can make flower beds. It's very complicated. So it's like a whole level of complicated above Stardew Valley. But I have to say, I'm enjoying it. Get out of my yard. It's definitely worth taking a look at, Juice. But still, I expect you to know everything. And if you don't, I'm very disappointed. Let me build the crematorium, dang it. There's just a hole in the ground. And it's raining. Rip bitrate. So far I have received 0 blue points, which is interesting. No, I don't want Juice to perish. I want Juice to do better. I realize that this game barely needs the mouse, which makes me fairly convinced that it was developed for console and ported to PC. I know, Juice, I'm teasing you. I love you, and I would never want anything negative to happen to you, or in fact anyone in my chat. Bye, Zaid. I love you. I'm assuming you must away because in spite of previous considerations, you are going to stream today. Well, good luck with your stream. I mean, I say good luck. Your streams are always good. You don't need luck. You got skill. Ooh, iron ingot. That's useful somehow. I've never needed a wood billet yet, so let's get to work here. I want a stone cutter, but for that I've already got the furnace. What do I need in order to make nails? Sorry, wrong one. I need primitive forging, which I will need a wooden anvil. I've got what I need for that unlock. Wooden anvil. Now I need the billet. And simple iron parts. How do I... Okay, so I currently don't have what it takes to make simple iron parts, so I must be able to find them. That makes sense, right? Rip, I'm almost out of energy. It's noon. That means it's time to sleep. Ooh, tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday's important. Sunday is when the priest comes. And that is super important. Okay. See, this is how I make simple iron parts. Oh my god, I get to make glass? That's cool. That's rad. I can make better weapons and steel. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. The game is also incredibly complicated. I know I've said that before, but I'm going to keep saying it because it keeps being true. Jerry, buddy. Make sure the Inquisitor isn't looking for Jerry. I don't even know who the Inquisitor is. The astrologer. He's so smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. Ooh. Okay, so there are all these keeper games. I would love a lighthouse keeper game where, you know, you've got a lighthouse on a small island and you just have to take care of it and ships pass by. That'd be so cool. What isn't complicated? Stealth? Somewhere near, let's see, Sardin. I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. Stealth? But I love you, so... Oh, has Barry become super head empty? I mean, it doesn't surprise me. He is Barry. Okay, I just need some simple iron parts and I can repair the desk and start studying stuff. Oh, a corpse hatch. Probably just easier to get stuff down here. Oh, you mean the emote. That is an amazing mote. So I've got what it needs to create stone repair kits. But somehow wood repair kits are like way more complicated, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but what ifs? Oh, the church is still locked. That's interesting. Got one iron ingot, with which I can currently do nothing. You know what? For a while, I wasn't watching Barry's streams because... I mean, and I still don't watch them as often as I used to, because I like to support my friends who are slightly smaller streamers. But I do still love Barry, and God, it is amazing when he just completely borks on something super obvious. And I think it's good because we've all been there. Okay. And now I've got 35, so I can make another iron ingot. What kind of thing do you want to stream, Cam? Do you want to stream something like Head Empty, or... I mean, you could stream Stardew. Kind of feel like everyone should stream Stardew all the time. You'll never be sad if you stream Stardew. Yes, Chair, you should. Honestly, I should make a multiplayer farm at some point. I know. Honestly, too many games is an issue. There's no way I can remove it. Okay. Excuse me? But Ken, why would you want the bachelors to be girls when, even better than that, the bachelors can be boys? I don't understand your concern when, you know, Fabio's there. The best boy. I've really grown to love Fabio. Can't remember his real name, but you'll know who I mean. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Haha, a fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am! Oh? Blessed and beautiful. You all really want to torture me? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to do that. So I still need wood repair kits, and I don't have any. Well, here's the thing. I can't complain. I'm the one who, like, proposed the thing. No one even suggested it. I'm still looking into the best way to multi-box, and it looks like AutoHotkey's gonna do it. But yeah, one stream, and we're 20% of the way there. How much money do I have? I don't know where it even shows that. Wait, I've got a burial certificate. Why didn't... I thought I sold the burial certificate. I have not yet done that. But yes, the first thing that I found difficult was... Ooh, body. Good. And I've got an empty grave already. I had to find an emulator that allows me to open 2 instances at once. Most of the emulators I found, if you opened a second one, it would just, like, not, and you would only have one of them. Which sucks, because it makes it impossible to do what I wanted to do. But I seem to have solved that. Now I just need to multi-box, which basically means sending the same command to 2 different applications. I could, but I found what works for me, which is JNES. JNES lets me have both Zelda and Metroid open at the same time. I just need to set up auto hotkey so that the same keystrokes are sent to both of them, and then cry. Because here's the thing. I've never played particularly far in either game. Okay, this is actually a pretty good body. Let's take some of his flesh. Because, you know. That got rid of one of his good points. That sucked a little bit. And let's cover him up. I don't know what I said this time. How do I make gravestones? It's not smithing. Oh, okay. I have the ability to extract skull, bone, skin, blood, and fat. Interesting. I have heard that, Stitch. I can confirm that pigs are pretty brutal. Kim, what is HOI for? Home of Infants, I'm gonna guess. Hearts of Iron. I have never heard of that. I think I want to do the blood one. I can do both. Cool. So the next body I get, I can take much more from it. But that's not what I was looking for. I wanted to see how I can make better grave markings. That's not here by the looks of it. It's smithing. Oh, that'll be theology. Oh, cool. I just need 10 red, and I can make simple gravestones, and then begin moving up. Jeez, I can make crypts eventually. That's cool. World War II RTS. I haven't played an RTS in a long time. Well, that's not entirely true. Pikmin is technically an RTS. I haven't played a traditional RTS in a long time. Let's put that away. Let's put that away. Those give me energy, which I should have figured out. Anyway, let's sleep. And it's actually nighttime. Stealth I can neither confirm nor deny. But I freaking hope so. Is there anything in the closet? No. Am I able to actually cook anything yet? I can make raw sliced meat. You know what? Sure. So what did I want? I wanted 10 red. It's not actually that tough to get. It's a big tree. I need to upgrade to get that. Just a reminder to anybody new to chat. I am part of Chen's birthday fundraising, which is raising money for the LGBTQ Freedom Fund. LGBTQ youths are 3 times more likely to be incarcerated in the US. The Freedom Fund helps raise bail for them. If you want to donate, it's !donate. If you want to find out more about them, !charity. It's a 2-day thing, and we've already managed to raise over $1,000, which is incredible. Also, if you do contribute and I don't notice your contribution, that's because I've set up my Tiltify alerts incorrectly. So I apologize. I apologize if that happens. Please just let me know, because I do want to give you a shout out in that case. Why am I running through my energy so quickly? I just need to get more red. How do I fix? Oh no! And I'm guessing my grindstone will eventually break. And then I'll have to fix my grindstone. Okay, so I've got enough experience to make the basic grave markers, which is nice. I want to head into town because there was supposed to be someone at the tavern on... What day is today? Jupiter Day? I don't know the various planetary symbols. All I know is that the one that looks like a sun is Sunday, and that's when the priest comes, so that one's easy. Okay. I'm not gonna sing that. She's the bard. Ms. Charm. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper, and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Oh? But, ciao. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? Oh god, there's a cat on the bed. This is the best game ever. What did Ms. Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. Psh, how primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. You've unlocked a new technology and got perk, journalist. You notice the little things about people. Put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogues. You may have some of it in your church. Or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor. But a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. And you could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. Ask about the astrologer. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Actually it is round. Oh god, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper. 2 wise men. That can make for a pretty funny poem. This astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me to get back home. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple lines about you. Cool. So he wants pen and ink. She wants me to be more confident. I don't even know... Like, what? Yes, I wanted to speak to the tavern keeper. Because I need to trade the burial certificate for 1 silver and 50 copper. Teleport stone. Nice. Doesn't have wine. Can buy some bread, and with bread I think I can make a sandwich with some of my meat. Sure, I'm not going to buy anything further now though. I wonder... The merchant can probably sell me seeds. Because I still need to grow stuff on my farm. Well, it's not really a farm, it's just a garden. Officially. It's about time to get a good night's sleep. Okay. Sleep. I do like that you can wake up pretty much any time. Anyway, let's make some simple gravestones. Well, gravestones and grave fences as well. Which will help to improve my graveyard, hopefully, to the point where I can get access to the church. Because I know, having watched it, that there are some interesting things that happen in there. Okay, so I craft them here. No. Crafted, oh, at the carpenter's workbench. So I've got to make them there and bring them over here. That's not terrible. Let's just count how many I'll need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only make wood at the moment, but I can presumably improve that later. Wait, where's the carpenter's workbench? Oh god, I'm so confused. Carpenter's workbench. Hello, Vegeta. Excuse me? I still need to get this, which requires 20 red? Oof. Okay. So it'll be a while before I can improve anything further there. That's fine. Fuck. Why is everything breaking? And also at some point I'm going to... At some point I know for a fact that my whetstone is going to break. I know that because its condition is getting worse. Okay, big trees I can't do anything with yet. Can I do anything to you? No. Do I need 10 or 20 for that? Let's find out. 20. You know, I feel like the only thing I ever have enough of is green experience. And I feel like at some point, that's going to change. And then I'm going to be extra mad. Can't do anything with that yet. Oh, I can dig you up. No, I cannot. Yes, I can. Ooh, 2 stumps. I do not like what happens to that sprite when you move. I'm not sure where stealth is. Also, please don't yell at stealth. Stealth is good, lad. Okay. Let's see what fun stuff I can do with this body. Stealth was here a little while ago. Perhaps stealth is still here. Okay. So here's the thing. Eventually I'll be able to study these parts, but for now I'm just going to take what I can. It'll give me some interesting experience. I got blood. Ooh! Oh, this body is super good. This body is way too good not to bury. So taking out the blood got rid of one of the sins. I don't know how that works. So, at this point, this is contributing nothing to my graveyard, but it gave me a burial certificate, which is worth money, and it means that anything I do will improve the graveyard. That is a good one to have. That was a super good body. I've never been that excited about a corpse. Let's make a wood billet. Not too far off from how much raid experience I want. Yeah, it's okay for now. You could just at him, Vegeta. It doesn't give a lot of raid experience. Honestly, just getting the stone probably does me better long term. Come on. Just need 3 more in order to get. Okay, nearly there. Let's make some more flitches, and that should do it. Okay. So now I can make the carpenter's bench, which lets me make wood repair kits, as well as being the place where I can make... That didn't take anything. No, it did. It just didn't register immediately. Let me guess. I don't have what I need in order to build it. I need simple iron parts. Can someone look up where I can get simple iron parts? Actually, I can look it up. Sorry, this pauses when I tab away from it, but I don't care. Because I know you can make them, but I don't have what I need in order to make it. Because I need the wooden anvil. Wait, is that the only way to make them? Because the wooden anvil needs simple iron parts. Cool, this wiki isn't great. Purchase some from... Okay, I can buy them from the blacksmith. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I just needed to confirm. Actually, I've got another burial certificate. I might as well trade that quickly. I have 2. Which gets me 3 silver, which is... I have, yeah, 4 silver 50. That should be enough to get me my simple iron parts, which will be enough to make more simple iron parts. I can probably buy various ores from him as well. Yes. Oh, they're 60 each. I will buy 1. Can't buy coal yet, which is unfortunate. I can also buy whetstones here. You know what? I'm just going to buy that, because that's all I need to make the anvil, and I can use the anvil to make more simple iron parts. That is perfectly sufficient as far as progress goes. Hi. Hi, Adam. You make ceramic bowls. Interesting. I have no need for those. But it is interesting that that's an item in the game. I would not have guessed it. So it's good to know that important items, like not everything has to be crafted. Things can be bought as well. And yes, it's pricey, but it's like it's necessary in order to in order to make progress at this point. And now I can make a wooden anvil. Let me actually put a lot more of my iron in here. Okay, that'll make a bunch of iron ingots. But so long, let's make some simple iron parts. I can also make nails, which are going to be useful. This will make 8 nails. And now I can finally make the carpenter's workbench. Oh, that's a big one. And this lets me make the items I need in order to improve my graves. I can make planks, I can make wood repair kits, for which I need planks, that's fine. Wooden marker, wooden grave fence, wood cross. I am curious, because there's also this. I can make that a stone cutter. What do I need in order to make a stone cutter? I've got everything I need for the stone cutter as well. Ooh, that's nice. It's a little bit snug. Okay, cool. And now slam. Oh! The Inquisitor! I've just been seen by the Inquisitor. Right nearby, going up the path to Witch Hill. Where the heck is Witch Hill? Oh, Sard, he'll kill me or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Okay. Okay, so I haven't even found Witch Hill yet. So that's fine. That'll happen when it happens. Do I not have any stone? I do. Wait, where did all my stone go? I have 26 stone. I find myself deeply confused. Okay, I was doing it the wrong way around. I was trying to make stone out of a gravestone, which is a weird thing. Ooh, that gives me 5 physical labor points. That's huge. And Chen, with a massive raid of 15, thank you so much. Oh god, Cactus Jack. He's found me after all this time. I tried to hide for so long, but I couldn't hide from Cactus Jack. Yui Spooked, Juice, Chen, Crystal, Pika, thank you so much for the raid. Pika Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Truly, you are some pig. I always forget how to do the color text, but it's rad. And I have to say, Tiny Pocket Shark, your name remains the best. Also, thank you for the follow. You also are some pig. And Chen, did you see that we blew past $1,000? Yo, Niv! How are you? Okay, I can make firewood, which will be super important because it will help my... Chen, I have to say, I'm super, super proud of you. And I know you're going to do the thing where you say it's not you, it's your viewers, and that's true. But you're also the person who started this, who had the idea to do it, and you deserve a lot of chops for that. Dang it, why is the chopping spot so big? Excuse me, Vegeta? Okay. So I can turn a wood billet into firewood or a wood wedge. Interesting. Let's make some firewood. I'm guessing firewood makes way better fuel. I cannot change anything at the moment. Yeah, but Chen, this charity stream wouldn't have started, charity team wouldn't have started without you being here. You're the one who came up with the idea. And I think we all appreciate that and appreciate you. Let's give this dude a gravestone. The graveyard's getting pretty nice. And Vegeta, thank you for mentioning Niv's Twitter. This person's got one bad. Last time, removing their blood helped. God, what a sentence. Yes, okay. So blood is bad. This is great. And this will also give me a burial certificate, which is worth money. Magenta, I have a very important suggestion. It is also Juice's suggestion, which is sleep. Corn Bobulonulus. Wow. That's sure a word, Niv. Okay, so sticks give me 20 each. Firewood gives me 90. Which is just massive right off the bat. And lets me craft 4 iron ingots. Correct, Chen. I'm playing Spoopy Stardew, essentially. Graveyard Keeper is turning out to be a lot of fun. It is incredibly complicated. Like, right off the bat. If you play this game, which I kind of suggest you do, but if you play this game, do not expect Stardew Valley. It is a level of complicated so far above that. But incredibly fun. You know what, Crystal? I've had it happen. It's a weird experience. Why can it not work? Okay. And I'm also going to need to make some fences. But for that, I'm going to need to make planks. Let's start by making 1 plank. Broke the game how, Paula? Because I'm always curious how people manage to do fun things to games. What can I do with my... That's 20. That's quite a bit. And yet I'm reaching the point where it's not enough for most things. Transplanting, not super useful. Beekeeping, I don't have enough green for. Oh! Cool. That's an interesting one. Slimp well, Vegeta. Okay. Give this dude a good gravestone. Because I need to try to get my graveyard quality up to 5. It's currently at -4. Now, I know later on I'm probably going to want to exhume some of these bodies just to make them even better. But for now, I think this is okay. And let's give this dude a grave fence. -2. I'm genuinely not doing too badly. We're on a quest, it wouldn't let you sharpen something. Okay. So you don't mean broke it like you were too efficient and you managed to, like, figure out the system. You mean legitimately broke it. That's unfortunate. I've never watched Jeopardy, so I cannot comment. But I feel like it's the kind of thing I would do. Let's make a couple of planks. Yeah. At some point I'm gonna need to make a wood repair kit, because that's also useful for a bunch of the graves. No, let me make that actually. Oh wait, doing this once makes 4 wood repair kits, not 1 of them. That's super useful. What is the daily double, Crystal? Also, Chen, did you do your Neopets stream? And if so, how did it go? Okay, I'm also going to need at some point to make a stone repair kit, which I can do now. Because I've got oh, interesting. I wish I understood more of Jeopardy, because suddenly I realize I don't fully understand what you're saying. This is a shitty body. As soon as I must actually buy an exhumation license, because I need to get rid of that body. Like, at this point, it's not worth improving the grave. Oh, the Neopets stream is in the future. I misunderstood and thought you were, like, going to immediately switch to a Neopets stream. What is Habbo Hotel? Like, I've heard people speak about it, but I don't actually know what it is. So you're just excited for its existence. Let's make some planks. Does Club Penguin even still exist? Stone repair kit. For that I need clay. I don't know how to get clay. A chat room of cringe and cults. Wait, Club Penguin reopened? Heck, I never even played Club Penguin, and that's exciting news. Where do I get the exhumation license? I thought I could get that from here. Also, did I do it dumb and not actually make... I made planks, but I didn't actually make the... I didn't make the fences. Someone made it free to play. They swapped around items. That's so cool. Yeah, blue is intelligence points, and there's kind of nothing I can do about that at the moment. That's not entirely true. Let's make a bunch of grave fences. Yeah, huge house with 6 pets. That's what I consider wealth. I can think of no better definition of being wealthy than having plenty of pets. Preparation place I've got... What? I thought this is where I could study stuff. I'm clearly mistaken. Need to make some simple iron parts. That's easy enough at this point. Simple iron parts, wooden beam and wooden wedge. How do I make a wooden beam? There's a wood wedge I can make. Oof, I need a circular saw for that. This game is a lot. It's a lot of good, don't get me wrong. There's a ton I like about it. But also, it's a lot. Whoa, whoa! Since when is my graveyard in the positives? I mean, not huge in the positives. It's not going above a 2. There, it's a 3 now. Okay. If this is a super good body... Or if I can turn this into a super good body by taking out his blood... Yes. Give me your blood. I'm gonna need to munch some berries. Use. I wish I could do them more than one at a time. Cool. This body is now super good, which should help me get my graveyard up to the 5 requirement that this guy wants. You know what? I've got an energy potion. I should just use it. And I've got a grave fence for him. Unfortunately, not in time. I've still got to give the guy a gravestone. But I'm genuinely kind of pleased with how I've managed to improve my graveyard. So just in case it wasn't clear to anybody, this is basically what I'm going to be doing for Stardew Saturdays for... put my stone cutting bench at a really awkward spot. This is what I'm going to be doing for Stardew Saturdays for the next month. This is Spoopy Stardew, basically. But I have to say, the way I'm feeling at the moment, this is a game that I will come back to later, because I'm actively enjoying it. Much more so than I expected. Hey! Graveyard quality is above 5. So next Sunday, dude's not going to be angry with me. How can I exhume you? Okay, so that's... How do I get the exhumation permission? Yo, this game is complicated. But I still kind of love it. That's interesting. I've still got the wooden cross, which I can use for another grave. And Crystal, thank you so much for the follow. Truly, you are some pig. Let's just clear out some extra space. Curious about what technologies I can get soonish. So I've got enough red, but not enough blue. I'm a long way away from any of these. Cookery things, I literally don't even have these available. Smithing. Advanced forging might be useful. If I can make better tools, that's nice. If I can make complex iron parts. I don't need them yet, though. Farming and nature. Book writing I can't even do yet. Theology I can't do much with. Anatomy and alchemy. Man. Okay, so I need simple iron parts to create the corpse hatch. So let me make some of those so long. Yeah, let's make some simple iron parts. And the corpse hatch just means that you don't have to carry corpses down into the morgue. They get dumped there automatically. Dumped is perhaps not the best word to use, but here we are. I said the thing and I can't take it back. Cool. Now, I can't yet open this. The wood wedges are fine, the simple iron parts are fine, but I cannot get the wood beam for a long time. Oh, I need to do the corpse hatch on both sides. Interesting. I just want to make a study table. A study bench. Is that not here? Improving the corpse hatch is my #1 priority now, just because it's right in front of me. not enough energy. Okay, corpse hatch finished. And just in time. How much more convenient is that? It's not left out in the sun. Okay. So this time, I'm not actually going to bother with burying this body. I know I can get money out of it, but I'm getting stuff at a pretty good rate. I'd like to try to extract more parts. Okay, so taking the bones did not change anything there. Let's remove the fat. Fat did not improve that. So far, blood's been the best choice for removing sins from a body. Let's take away the guy's skin, because that's a thing you can do. That actually made the body worse. But skin must have uses. Surgeon's mistake. Your inexperience shows. The surgery didn't go very well. You've made a mess of the body, lowering its quality. So that was probably the quality of the body was probably less related to taking off the skin and more related to me screwing things up. Let's take out his skull. Made the body significantly worse. Take out some flesh. And take out his blood. Okay. I'm not burying this dude. And since I don't yet have what it takes to make a crematorium... Hi, River Corpse. Now what do I need to fix the bridge? Planks and nails. That's actually very doable. Oh, geez. Kevin 10, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for the friggin' massive raid. Bo the Chipmunk, thank you for the follow. Truly, you are some pig. I don't know if I've got any mods in chat, so I'm just gonna quickly do a shout out. So you were just chatting, which is a good thing to do. Kevin 10 with the follow. It's Geo with the follow. Oh, Juice, I'm sorry, I didn't see you in chat for a while. I'm so sorry, Juice. I still love you. You're still my best mod because you're always here. Kevin. I assume it's Kevin. How's it going? Well, that is very kind of you. Thank you so much. How did your stream go? Wait. Today's the day the merchant's in town, I think. Just hang out, spreading the love. Well, that sounds fantastic. Oh. Was it a makeup stream? That is rad. I think I've got a burial certificate, which I can trade for some money. And I think that, yeah, the merchant's in town. Might be able to get something useful from him. Oh, I've got 2. Not too concerned about anything here. Merchant, do you have anything useful for me? Gold jewelry is not that useful. Grape seeds. Okay, so I don't know where to get just like normal seeds. Sure, thank you so much. Lurkers are always welcome. Chimkin? Fresh eggs. Oh! I can buy eggs. Cool. You know, I'm gonna buy a feather. Because I think I need that in order to make a quill, which I need in order to write, which I need as part of studying. There's a whole thing to this game. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what truly matters. What? Do you think he can understand? No, Dig, he won't, because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. This dude is bonkers and I love him. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. I agree with him on that. Cake is rad. Oh, hi. Hi, Ocean. Sure thing, Chen. Enjoy your nap. Fish? This is a fishing spot like others you can find in the village, river, swamp, and sea. It's getting to night, but I was hoping to find the lighthouse. Oh! Not a big fan of that word. In the top right. If you're looking for someone to read your palm, you should go to the town. Everybody there is scrambling to earn enough to buy a scrap of bread. I know the word gypsy is still broadly accepted, but it's genuinely not a great word. Yeah. As I said, I know it's still... that for some reason that's one of the slurs that a lot of people still treat as acceptable, and it's really unfortunate. For anybody who in my chat who's confused, gypsy is generally regarded as a slur by the people to whom it's applied, who generally prefer to be called Roma, because ethnically they're closer to Romanian than anything else. They were called gypsies because of a mistaken belief, because of their darker skin, that they came from Egypt, or at least that is one possible origin for the name. But as a general rule, gypsy is not a great thing to call people. Yeah, I find myself still occasionally using it because, unfortunately, it's also part of a cultural lexicon. I don't need to sleep long. Actually, why am I going to sleep at all? Yeah, as I said, it's part of an unfortunate cultural lexicon that can be very difficult to get away from. But if you are able to, my understanding is that Roma is far preferred. Let's make some firewood. And I'll make some wood wedges as well. Oh, is my inventory full? It is, because of, you know, the body parts. Yeah, let's make some wood wedges. And just like the real world, it's dawn. It's just about time to go to sleep. Okay, there's 205 fuel, which is an awkward amount. But that's enough for 8 iron ingots. I'm going to be finishing in the next 15-ish minutes. And I'm probably going to be raiding Zaid, as I do on most Saturdays. But this is very exciting for me. Not all of you know Zaid. So I get the opportunity to, like, introduce friends to friends. It's very exciting for me. Zaid is great. He's got cats, that's a good point. And Rummy likes making himself known. I love the spooky tree! What a good lad! Do I need a technology in order to create the crematorium? Because I'm confused that I don't have that yet. Yes. I totally do. I'm still confused about where to do the studying, which makes me think that's in the cellar of my house instead of the morgue. Oh, hi, iron ingot. Yes. Maybe? No. Oh! Learned new technology and got create baked mushroom, create baked apple. That's cool. For this, I need... Okay, all of those I can do. What about this blockage? Yeah, so let's get... 8 iron parts and 4 planks. Because then I can do both of those today. Let's make some planks. At some point I'm gonna have to make some more wooden billets. Okay. Running a little bit low on energy. Fortunately, running low on energy in this game doesn't do what it does in Stardew Valley. It doesn't really do much except stop you from doing stuff. I think that's where I can study stuff. But before I can get there, I need the circular saw. And the circular saw is going to cost me 2. That's... This game's expensive. Snake, I want to talk to you. Hold still. Who are you? I'm the graveyard keeper, and prior of this church. Technically untrue at this point. Mind your business. I have a dagger and I'll gladly use it. Okay. I'm not gonna try to threaten him. Dude has a dagger and he's not afraid to use it, and I believe him. Oh, I can get fetches from these. Interesting. Flower! Rad. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm gonna say something about this game. I bought it half as a joke, just because I wanted to do like a spooky version of Stardew. It's turned into something I'm enjoying much more than I expected. There's simple iron parts down here? Well, that's interesting. But yes, I'm enjoying this game much more than I expected to. And I'm glad, because clearly a lot of work has gone into it. It does have a bit of a complexity problem. Like, it's just way too complex from the start. They needed a little bit more time opening up, but once the game gets going, it's a ton of fun. Okay, so I don't need to learn the technology to make stuff. Where can I create the compost heap? That's a good question. Yeah. I know, you don't want the Inquisitor. But I don't even know where Witch Hill is. I don't even know which hill he's talking about. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, I feel ashamed. I assume Witch Hill is across the river, but there's literally nothing I can do yet. Oh well. I'm pressing F. There we go. Okay, I can make a compost heap here. Let's make it as far from the rest of my crops as possible. I mean, I say the rest of my crops. I currently have 0 crops. I have no idea what I can use in there. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Okay, it's probably actually worth looking. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be a super good body. You know, even just a moderately good body, definitely worth taking a look at. Yeah, I'll take your blood. Because at this point, this body can contribute at most 3 to my graveyard, but it takes nothing away from the graveyard. So it's definitely worth burying. There will come a point where I exhume a lot of these worse bodies and put in better ones. But for now, let's just get the reasonably good ones in for the burial certificate. Yes, I wanted to check what I need for the bridge. Most importantly, do I have all the things I need? Yeah, I've actually got pretty much everything I need. Like, I don't have the right quantities, but I can make the stuff, is the point. So you know what, I'm sure I've got enough energy for it. I'm gonna repair the bridge now. Yeah, let's make some nails. Oof, that takes a lot of energy. And I might actually need some more flitches. Okay, so that's tomorrow's job. I'm gonna have to get some more wood before long. Hold on to my blood. And you know what? That's where I'm going to call it for today. This has been a much more fun stream than I anticipated. I genuinely did think this was going to be a kind of silly throwaway game, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. It's been very, very fun. We are going to raid Zaid, who is a good lad. Well, yeah, Juice, I think that's what it is. It's just a good game. As I said, the barrier to entry is so high, it is super difficult to get started. It just bombards you with information, and the tech tree is complicated, and there are like 7 different trees. There's a lot. But it is, like, if you like management games, if you like Stardew Valley and things like that, get this. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, we're going to raid Zaid. Because he's a good lad and deserves it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It has been great. Thank you for everyone who contributed to the charity, and thank you to everyone who didn't as well. Thank you just for being here, because that's an important part of it. It raises awareness, if nothing else. If you are interested in seeing other things I do, Sundays at 2:30 Eastern, I normally play point-and-click adventures, and I've got some spoopy ones lined up. Wednesdays, 5:30 Eastern, I play a variety of games, but with a leaning towards RPGs, and I've got some spoopy ones of those. And then, yeah, every Saturday, 5:30 is Stardew Saturday, and this is spoopy Stardew. So, yeah, thank you so much. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and bombard Zaid with every dang love mote you've got. Show him how much we all love him. Ciao.